Hello, and welcome back to Norton Place YouTube channel. We've got a special video prepared for you. My name is Justin, and I'm from America.
My name is Leah, and I'm from France.
Okay, so we're from two different countries, and we're also two different generations, if you can tell. And what we wanted to talk about, since we're around the time of Valentine's Day, are the stages of romantic attraction. So now, of course, maybe I have a different idea about romance, being an old head, right? Practically a boomer, yeah? But maybe Leah has different ideas from me. So we'll discuss our ideas of the stages of romantic attraction. Leah, for you, what is the first stage of romantic attraction?
When you're fond of someone, I would say.
That's right. I have that on my list too. To be fond of someone, right? For me, it means that you don't know them well, but there's something about them that you like.
Yes.
Maybe their look, or the way they walk, something they say. But there's something about them that you like, but you don't know them very well. Is that the same?
Yeah, for me, being fond of someone would be you like something about them. It doesn't really have to be romantic, but that is usually how it starts. You start being fond of someone because of something about them. That is how it starts.
Let me ask you, the last time you were fond of someone, what was it? Hair?
Their humor.
Humor.
Yes.
Humor. Take notes, guys. So now I had, in my mind, my English-speaking mind, I believe that the next stage beyond being fond of someone is being interested in someone. But that's just my opinion. Do you feel the same way, or is there a difference for you?
I also feel the same way. You literally are interested in someone. You are interested in getting to know them better, so you are not really close to them, I think, if you're interested in someone. Yeah,
like when I was younger, back when in my dating days, if I was interested in someone, if I say I'm interested in you, that means I'm interested in going out with you, dating with you, getting to know you better.
Yep.
Is it the same now?
It is the same, I think.
Because like now you're using the smartphone applications.
Yeah.
How do you know you're interested or versus fond of?
If the feeling goes well between two people who are not very close to each other and you want to connect with them on a deeper level, I would say I'm interested in someone beyond being just friends.
Okay. So then if you're looking at a dating app and you swipe right, that's just fond of, not interested in?
Maybe interested, but I'm interested in being interested.
But that's a new thing, and we're going to do another video on that in the future, no doubt. So then, here's a word that I used by mistake. I didn't know what it meant once. When I was working at a part-time job, and someone asked me at my store where to find a product, and I said, I don't know, I'm smitten. Now, at that time, for some reason, I thought smitten meant I didn't know something, but actually, smitten means that you have a strong attraction to someone. So I guess that customer must have been very confused at the time. But so for me, after learning that, I thought maybe you can be fond of someone to start, and then you're interested in someone, and then you are smitten with someone.
I think so. As you get to know them after saying you're just interested in them, if it goes really well, I think you can be smitten, whereas I really do think I like this person. Yeah. For me, I've always felt, okay, this is the one, right? Yes,
when you're smitten
yes.
with this person. Okay. And then the next stage I had was also with, but not smitten, but infatuated with someone. Now, I'm confused about this one. I'm not sure if that really is a stage of attraction or a mental illness. I'm not sure. But what do you think about that? Do you go, usually in your attraction, do you go from smitten to infatuated?
I think it usually doesn't last very long. I don't think it's a type of attraction. I think it might just be something about how you feel about them, is that you really, really like them, maybe to an unhealthy degree, where you really like them and only think about them, and that's how I see it.
Yeah, I think really from my generation, to be infatuated, that gives a kind of stalker kind of vibe. Like you're following them, or you're calling them all the time, or you're checking their emails or something. Just you can't stop thinking about them, and everything you do is about them. That could be a stage of attraction, but maybe not a healthy one, I guess.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's an unhealthy way of being attracted to someone, I think. Usually it isn't reciprocated, I believe.
Yeah, usually, that's right, that's right. Or that usually means you like them more than they like you. That's right. I remember one time I was infatuated when I was younger, about 16 years old, and this girl I worked with, when I had nothing to do, I would just drive around her house and just see what she was doing. And every time I saw another boy go to her house, I would bang my head on my steering wheel. Which means, all I'm saying is you shouldn't let people drive at 16 years old. It's bad. They might be infatuated. Yeah. Have you ever been infatuated with someone?
I have, when I was in middle school, for about 4 years with the same boy, and I would just think about him all the time. I knew where he lived, I knew who he was friends with, I knew who his parents were, but I don't think he knew I existed.
Impossible.
Or he thought I was just a random classmate. He had no idea I liked him to this extent for 4 years, and I never told him because I realized I didn't really know him after all. So not really healthy to have.
Well, now's your chance if you'd like to tell him, no?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Sean. No, I'm joking. I don't know his name. I'm joking. Okay, so now in my list, I feel like getting past infatuated, now you're getting to something more meaningful. That is when you are devoted to someone.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's my word, but I'm not sure. When you are dating someone, do you have this stage where you feel like you are devoted to them? Has that ever happened to you?
Maybe not yet, but I know, like, I see what you mean. I know how it feels like. I think devoted is past just liking someone, past just being smitten with them. It is when you would do anything for them. You are really concerned about them all the time. You just want to please them all the time. You want to do what they want to do. I think it's just like a really, really, really strong shape of love. It's just like maybe the strongest way to love someone.
Right. Yeah, I think, I guess from my generation, it was sort of like infatuated was like a selfish form of love where you wanted them and you wanted them for your comfort, but then devoted meant that you almost cared more about them than your own self. You know, you would give yourself to them. Whatever made them happy would make you happy, this kind of thing. Do you people even do that anymore?
No.
I
don't think people do this anymore.
So now the last one on my list, and again, I would ask, I don't know what the expectation is for younger people, but when I was younger, we were told that the ultimate goal and the ultimate purpose of romantic attraction is to one day be committed to someone. So devoted to means you care so much about them that you would like die for them if you could. But committed to someone at that time, it meant marriage. It meant that you are now, it's more than just love. Now you are making a promise before God that you would be with this person forever, that you would raise a family together as partners in life forever, maybe even after death. some people believed. Is there such commitment now? Is that even a goal anymore?
I feel like it isn't really a goal anymore. I feel like maybe people are less marriage oriented and maybe they start caring about what they want more. I don't think it's really much of a thing now. Maybe not the right context for it with dating apps and all. But I think you can be committed to someone without it being the same as your generation.
Right.
Maybe in a different way, if not marriage and having kids, perhaps.
Yeah, I think even in my generation, we were told that we should be committed to someone, but by parents who weren't committed to each other.
Yeah.
Like my parents were divorced as long as I could remember, so we always understood that, relationships can end.
It's an ideal that people want to or strive for, but I don't know if it happens a lot now.
That's an ideal, though, right? An ideal. It's not an ideal if you can reach it easily, right?
Guess.
Yeah. Is it an ideal you would like to strive for in your life?
I guess so. I just don't know how people show commitment now compared to before.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be rings and ceremonies and dresses and things like that. No more of that, huh?
No more of that.
Yeah, sometimes I think people just go to smitten and just try to get smitten and smitten and smitten and smitten some more. But I don't know. Maybe you tell us what you think. Maybe in your culture, in your native language, what are the stages of romantic attraction for you? It's something to keep a discussion going about. Anything else to say on the matter?
I think you should follow and share.
That's right. And that way you will increase our levels of attraction to you. See you next time. Bye for now.